It means everything. Having to miss a year and a half, almost 2 years, and not being able to play is hard. So just to know that I have the leashes off of me and stuff like that, it's no better feeling. So I can't be more excited.
What got you up, each day when you're going to practice, you're lifting and you know that you're going to have to be sitting on the bench watching your team play? I mean, how did you get through that period of time?
It was really my teammates. Even though I wasn't able to be on the court with them physically, there were other things that I could have did to help them win. I think that energy is contagious, and the thing that I prided myself on is being a good teammate throughout that entire process. And I didn't want to be the reason why our energy wasn't bad or the reason why our bench wasn't as good and stuff like that. So I took that as my responsibility, and that was my game. So that really helped. And then just knowing that it was going to come to an end eventually is what kind of kept me going. And I think that the coaches did a really good job of helping me stay ready and keeping me encouraged and stuff on the times when it did get hard.
Obviously, you guys have a dramatic influx of new talent, young talent, but no, you guys didn't receive any votes in the AP poll. I can't recall any preseason trophy. Watch this. Does this team feel like they have something to prove to the greater outside world?
Oh, yeah, always. I mean, ever since TJ got here, everybody's kind of decided, hasn't thought that we were going to be successful. And every year we've proven them wrong. So I don't know when they're going to get the message that, we're here and we're a force in the Big 12 and in the country. But, I mean, as long as they keep counting us out, we're going to keep proving them wrong. So
You've got to realize, you're coming off of 2-22, whatever year that was.
Exactly,
too, so.
yeah, definitely. But, I mean, it's a process. And, the work's going to show. And, I mean, I can honestly say I've been at 3 schools now, and no school outworks us every day. Nobody does the things that we do, and every day our habits carry us through, and everybody's going to see that again. So,
what role has your father played in keeping you up?
He's played a huge role. He's my best friend, one of my harshest critics, but also my biggest cheerleader. And during that whole time when I was sitting out, he kept me encouraged, kept me going in that aspect mentally, just because he knew how hard it was on me. He could see my face on the bench and sometimes on TV and stuff like that. So he did a really good job, keeping me encouraged and just helping me stay grounded and just reminding me that that it was going to come to an end eventually.
TJ mentioned that he'd like you to have the mentality that you're going to lead the Big 12 in rebounding. How nice of a compliment is that for you to even be considered for something like that? And how excited are you about taking on that challenge?
Yeah, no, it's definitely exciting. Just knowing like the kind of guys that we have in the Big 12, and just knowing that it's the toughest conference in the country, and just knowing that he has the confidence in me and the team has the confidence in me to lead the league in rebounding is huge for me, and it's something that I've taken pride in. I consider myself a rhythm player, and I think that one of the best ways that I can get into that rhythm on offense and on defense is rebounding the ball. So it's one thing that I've really prided myself on this offseason in practice and stuff like that. So I definitely plan on leading the league.
Immediately you mentioned to me that one of the things you really wanted to show this season is improved jump shooting. What's it been like? You're a few games away from starting the season from a jump, but also you've got all these new shooters surrounding you as you're trying to build yourself up that way.
Yeah, no, it definitely feels good. It's one thing that I definitely want to show, but it's also something that I don't want to hang my hat on. One of the things that that I've really prided myself on with this team is not only rebounding, but being one of the better finishers on our team. And I feel like just having that in my back pocket and being the cherry on top to my game is just something that'll really make me a lot more versatile and a lot more of a problem on the offensive end. I think it'll really open up our team offensively as well. So I can't be more excited.
Having as many ball handlers, capable ball handlers, how much does that help you guys shoot in rhythm and practice scrimmages, everything else, up percentages for everything?
Oh, it helps a lot. Last year it was the responsibility of Taman, and that's a lot for him, especially being that he was a freshman last year. And so now that having 2 or 3 guys in Kurt and Pav and Keyshawn who can help take that pressure off of him really not only helps him in his shot, because he's also improved his jumper, but it also opens up things for us as well. So I think that definitely we're not going to have as many bad shooting nights as we did last year. So I can't be more excited for that.